Hey my darling Taurus, this is going to be your reading for the month of October. So let's see what's going to be the prediction for you for this upcoming months. Oh wow. What's going to be your reading for this October? What's going to happen for Taurus for the month of October? What is for Taurus reading for the month of October? Okay, so the message here for you, you actually have three major arcanas here. You have here the Hanged Man, the High Priestess, okay, Page of Wands, you have the Fool card, you have the Three of Swords. Could be like heartbreak, okay, or you're probably going through a heartbreak at the moment. And you have here the King of Pentacles. Okay, so with the Hanged Man here, there is something that you have to be patient about. Okay, you need to be patient and you need to see things in a different perspective. You need to need to hang in there. You need to stay cool, okay, and use this time to gain insight, to gain a newer knowledge and a new perspective. Okay, whatever it is that you're going through, it could be with regards to your career, to your love life, okay, it could be with regards to your finances, or with regards to your friendship. There is something here in your current circumstances that you really need to stop being someone who always wants to have a control of something. Okay, maybe you are the kind of person who likes to be in control all the time. This is the time for you to let it go. Okay, release and let it go, and be open to any possibilities. Okay, and you have here the High Priestess. This is your card, Taurus. This is the High Priestess is your card. So this is actually your month of reflection. Okay, with the High Priestess, you are very, very intuitive. You are very good in manifesting things, and you are, if you want something, like if you set a goal, you always get it. So listen to your intuition, listen to your gut feeling. It's time for you to be more spiritual this time. Okay, you probably become more materialistic this past few months, but this time try to be more on the spiritual side. You need to go back to who you really are. You're very highly intuitive, you're very spiritual, and I think you have lost touch on that part. In that regard, it's because maybe you have been influenced with so much like material things, or you have set yourself a very high standard and you have lost touch of your spirituality. Okay, and here you have the Page of Wands. There is something that you want to learn. I think you are wanting to learn a new skill, or you want to study something. You want to keep yourself on top of everything, and you don't want to be left behind. And that's the reason why you are planning about doing something. It could be you're planning to do a new business venture. You're planning to learn a new skill so that you will be better in your job. You could add value to your job or to your business, something like that. So this is the time for you to really dive deep and learn new knowledge or learn new skills. Okay, you might experience some sort of bumps or some hurdles or some problems, little problems, but don't be discouraged whenever there are people who will discourage you. If you will tell people I want to learn these things, it's better it's better to keep it to yourself at the moment, especially that this is like in a very, very early stage of your, you know, of your planning. Okay, so, and you have here the Fool card. So you're taking that leap of faith, you're taking risk. Now is the time for you to really decide what is it that really that you want. Okay, in terms of your career, you're probably planning to change job. Okay, or maybe in terms of your finances, how you're handling your finances, maybe you are a bit too reckless, or maybe you are a bit too, you know, you're spending too much beyond your means. Now is the time for you to think. Okay, where are you at this level? In terms of your relationship as well, you have to think through if this relationship is really for you. It's time for you to, you know, take that leap of faith, to take that risk, you know, whether this relationship is good for you, or, you know, it's time for you to move on. Okay, so after this the Fool card, you have here the Three of Swords. So there must be like, you know, something that hurts you a lot. This could be a breakup. This could be if it's with regards to your love life, this could be a breakup, and that's why you're like, you know, taking the leap of faith and taking risk of whether to keep the relationship or to leave the relationship. If it's with regards to your work or your finances, you're having some sort of problems and you are wondering whether to change job or to keep your job. Okay, but definitely you are brokenhearted. There is something that is troubling you. There is something that is really, you know, stabbing your heart, and you feel like you're very sad, you're very depressed, and you don't know what to do. Okay, so if you don't know what to do, this is, you know, the Fool card means that you really need to you know, initiate some sort of beginning. Okay, because with the Fool card, this is a card of possibility, a card of freedom, a card of new beginning. Okay, so it could be a new beginning in your love life, a new beginning in your career or finances. Okay, so, and you have here the King of Pentacles. So with the King of Pentacles, then this is the card where, you know, you turn your deep wisdom into action. Okay, so if you are having problems in terms of your finances, now this is the time for you to take that action. Okay, if you're struggling with your finances, it's time for you to take action. With regards to your love life, if you're having problems, now is the time for you to take action. Okay, it's time for you to make that decision. Okay, so for the month of October, Taurus, it's about going back to who you really are. Okay, and that is being spiritual and do some sort of self-reflection.